YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022, and I hope you all are safe and healthy. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a build that I really enjoyed putting together and really enjoyed running. It is a headshot bleed gen build. Now, I'm not the best headshotter, especially playing on console with a controller, but I really like the challenge, and that's kind of what I've started doing until updates come with new gear. So I've been making some headshot builds and hope to be pushing those out to you. So I hope you guys enjoy the build as much as I did. We're going to start with the gameplay, and as always, we will follow it up with the build breakdown. YouTube, roll the clips.
Rogue Hive. Now detecting contempt. Rogue Hive detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. Extraction called. Rogue agent neutralized. Landmark. Detected by hostiles. Immediate medical assistance needed. System curtailed. System restored.
How do I run out of fucking ammo?
Now detecting
No way.
contaminated gear. Rogue portal.
Okay, guys, let's take a look at the build. As you can see, we are running the Firewall Specialization. We are running 1 piece of Bellstone, the Ridgeway's Exotic Chest Piece, 1 piece Fenris, 1 piece Murakami, and 2 piece of Golan, and we are using a FAL Assault Rifle. As mentioned, we are running the FAL as our primary. It is an assault rifle, and we have damage to targets out of cover in the 3rd spot. The reason we went with the FAL is because it is super accurate, and it is in the higher end on damage numbers. And the talent we went with is Satis, which says deal 20% weapon damage to enemies that are bleeding, and after 4 kills, it will put a bleed on your next enemy that you hit. For our secondary, I've got the exotic shotgun, the Scorpio, and I really don't use this a whole lot, but it is a nice secondary to have. On our first piece of gear, we've got the Bellstone Armory Mask, and this has 1% armor regen. And we've got armor, headshot damage, armor regen, and a headshot damage mod. On our chest piece, we went with the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece, and this piece has the Bleeding Edge talent, which is going to put a bleed on the enemies, and then it's got some armor regen. I'll let you guys pause the video and read this, but it comes with weapon damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and then I've got a headshot damage mod. On our holster, we've got the Golan Gear holster, which gives us 10% status effect. Now, that is going to be useful for your bleed and for whatever skill you decide to run, whether it be the Jammer Pulse, the Seeker Mine, or EMP Sticky, whichever one you choose to go there. Now we've got armor, armor regen, and then critical hit chance. Now I would rather have a headshot damage there, but this is what I had at the moment. On the knee pads, we are using the named Murakami knee pads, the Emperor's Guard, which gives us 20% skill duration. And we've got armor, armor regen, and then critical hit chance. Now this is another piece that I'm missing headshot damage. I would much rather have headshot damage in that 3rd spot. Moving on to the gloves, we are running the Fenris gloves, which is going to give us 10% assault rifle damage, and we've got armor, armor regen, and headshot damage. And last but not least, for the backpack, we are running our second piece of Golan gear, and this is going to give us that 1% armor regen, and we've got armor, armor regen, headshot damage, and headshot damage mod. Now this is the named backpack, which is going to give us the Perfectly Wicked talent. And this talent reads, applying a status effect increases total weapon damage by 18% for 27 seconds. So this is all amplified damage with Satis and the Ridgeway's Pride and Wicked. So I just really love this combination. For my first skill, I'm using the Striker Shield, which is exclusive to the Firewall Specialization. And the reason I use this is for the amplified damage to enemies within 10 meters of your shield. But also, it just gives me more survivability in order to try to hit those headshots. Because like I said, I'm not the best at hitting headshots, and I'm just kind of working on it. And so, yeah, this just gives me a little bit more survivability to kind of hit in the head. For my second skill, I mostly ran the Jammer Pulse, but I could also recommend the Seeker Mine that bleeds, the Bleed Hive, or the EMP Sticky, anything that puts a status effect on the enemy. Taking a look at the offensive stats, now the crit chance and crit damage are really low, but that's not where we're going to be getting our damage. We are at 135 headshot damage, and I am missing out on a lot of headshot damage. I would be at 150 plus. And that's not even taking into consideration the amplified damage we are getting from all of our talents and our shield. On our defensive stats, we are 1.6 million armor, and that's not fully optimized. I would be at 1.7 fully optimized, and we are at 65k armor regen. That's going to be it for today's build video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making the build and running it. Be sure to try the build out. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. If you like the build, leave me a like. And as always, guys, subscribe for more content in the future, and we will see you in the next video.